Hello, everyone, and congratulations and welcome to PE 589. Um, we're finally in the final class. It's kind of a big deal. So I know I'm excited for it, and I hope all of you guys are too. I was really happy to work with everybody in the last class, and I think we've got a pretty good group here where we kind of working together. So um, I'm still out here in Japan, and we've got our last game this week. And I wish everyone a happy Halloween. They don't really celebrate Halloween out here the way we do in America. I buy candy every year, and every year nobody trick or treats at my door because they don't really hasn't caught on here yet. But I'm waiting for the day it does. Um, so I'm in Japan, and I'm a football player professionally here. I'm also our offensive coordinator. I'm assistant head coach. I've got a lot of responsibilities and roles. It's kind of unique. And so I had a lot of insight into the world of football in Japan. And it's really obvious why I would choose head trauma in Japanese college football, just because of all the attention that concussions and CTE and other forms of uh, mental problems and mental health issues that become a problem later in life from repeated head trauma. That's a hot topic, and in Japan, the way that the season and schedule is set up, where they play year-round football, they don't get a break, and so I'm doing my topic on that. It just seemed logical and seems like a strange niche where I could kind of find some things out. There's been a lot of information recently in the journals, which is great for me, and I'm just kind of interested to see what I can find. And if I could, I've found a lot of really interesting information, and hopefully, just through all the contacts in the league that I have, where I can just kind of talk about it with the coaches and the other players around the league of why we need to limit some of this full contact and year-round games and stuff, because it's such a physical sport. And uh, anyway, head trauma. That's it. It's been going well. I have not gathered my data yet for the capstone. I was kind of waiting for just like some sort of green bright light of go ahead and get it, but I'm also in the process right now of translating my questionnaire from English to Japanese, and I've been doing some research and talking to some people about it, and apparently when you do these like like APA or like true research surveys across a language, what you're supposed to do is have it translated into the other language by one person, and then have another person translate it back into English for you, and you kind of see like, hey, are these questions matching up? Is it able to be translated across the languages by two separate people? And I don't know, maybe everybody here would be interested in learning that, and I'm kind of trying to do it the proper way instead of just doing it the easy way. So I might add that the foreign questionnaire with the foreign questions on it at the end in like maybe an appendix C or B, and then whatever. I might add that at the end. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to do that, but I think it would be a good thing. And then so no, I haven't collected or started disseminating my data. I'm planning on doing it maybe next week or the week after. And then what am I most looking forward to in the class? Well, I have to admit I'm looking forward to it being over, because we've been working so hard for all this time, and I'm excited for it to be done. I'm excited to kind of figure out what I can learn from the research, just because of my own interest. I've been working on it for so long, and I just kind of want to know in the end what happens. I'm interested to see how some of the other students in the classes projects turn out, just kind of seeing the development of everybody's work. And that's that. I think what I'm least looking forward to is just, it throws a big wrinkle in the organization of my weeks, my work schedule, going out and getting the data. I think that's the thing that's going to be the hardest thing for me, just kind of making sure that I have all my time managed in these next couple weeks, because our playoffs are coming after this week. So I have to be mindful of my time. And finally, how the professor can support me in the completion. I think Angela's been doing a great job for me. I know she's been really bogged down because she's had not only our 584 classes, but the 582 classes, which, as we all can remember, we're kind of trying to figure all the APA stuff out there. And she's been really great. All the editing of my paper when I submitted paperwork and then getting it back to me, like, I really appreciate all that. And I really appreciated our conversation that we had in the last 584 class, just because I started really nailing down what I had to get done in the class and how my paper should look. So I think I would really appreciate, like, just another one more time where I could just kind of have a conversation. I know there's a section in the forums where I can kind of request that, and I think just that, just talking, a phone call would be great. Also, I've been really pushed and been contemplating a lot of stuff about furthering my education beyond this class, and so I was hoping to get some more information on that. And no, I think everything's been great. Everything makes a lot of sense, and I'm looking forward to be done. So I hope everybody has a happy Halloween and good luck in this class. I look forward to working with everybody, and happy to be here. All right.